What up, anime fans? Welcome to another video on my channel. I'm your host, Q Phoenix, here doing a review on episode 10 of The World Ends With You, the animation. Again, this was late. It was gonna... A lot of things happened, so... Yeah. Anyway. This episode was pretty good, but with all the buffering, it was kind of hard to pay attention for most of it. I enjoyed the episode. So, quick note. Killer is just coming next week for Tropical Rouge Pretty Kill. And new group transformation has been uploaded onto the Toy Pretty Girl's YouTube channel. So, yeah. And it's very late right now. It took so long to finish. I started watching around 12, and it's 2 in the... It's almost 3 in the morning. So I better make sure this video is not too long, because I gotta get some sleep. I also want to check out that group transformation thing. So, yeah. Anyway, without further ado, before I start, I know if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy my content so much, click the like button. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, because most of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. So please, you subscribe. You're doing the channel a big favor. Anywho, we're out of the way. Let's get into the review. So, episode starts out with in a passenger. What's her name? They would Big and Echo wake up, and they're on days. They have five. They have 3 days left. Ah, shit. What happens next? I think Beat mentions something about his parents in Rhyme. They had to go get them back. And Neko accidentally scanned someone. He's out. They can scan people again, but he's out of it. And every time they scan someone, they have the same thought. Those pins are messing with them. I'm sorry if I skip any details, because I literally forgot. It took so long to finish because of the buffering. I mostly forgot what happened at the start. So anyway. They realize the pins are doing something. They wonder why what's happening to Shibuya, why this is happening. Or something like that. Meat knows that they definitely got the same design as Cat's art. Beat clues him, the composer must be him. But Neko says it's not, because he knows who Cat really is. He tells him it's Mr. Hanakama. He's a little shocked, but he is obviously shocked. But he trusts Neko. If he thinks he's not behind it, then he goes with him. So they're trying to figure out where to go next. While trying to look for the, Iron Face. And there's 3 places they haven't been. Cat Street, AMW 7. I can't remember what they say when Echo says next. So they head to AMX, I think that's what it's called, and see two Reapers who are also totally out of it. And they let show the pins. So he stopped to fight them and beat them, please. Then Uzuki and Koshiro show up. I forgot his name again. I think it's Koshiro. I'm just going to keep calling him that for a bit. Feel free to correct me down in the comments. Let's start a second. They could be trying to beat them, but they notice that they're not avoiding their attacks. Not being surprised, and he accidentally knocks the pin off Uzuki, and she's briefed when it's controlling past and is unconscious. Beat realizes why, and tells Neku about it, and they do a combined attack and take down Koshiro as well. So yeah, so Neku decides to go. Neku and Beat after that immediately went into Minamoto's taboo noise circle he didn't complete. Neku decides to take it. Beat says it's not time to take pictures, but Neku tells him that he could take pictures of the past. He can see the past by taking pictures. You might have said that before, I just can't remember. Right. He takes a picture and sees that Mr. Hanakama is the one who finished it, as we know from the last episode. At the end of the last episode. Next surprise. I mean, he wants. I don't remember how it's next, but they mean Neku wants to talk to Mr. Hanakama to ask him what's going on for Shibuya. Meanwhile, Minamoto, who is trying to adjust to his new body. They also find destroyed wall barriers. They have big, massive holes in them like glass, shattered glass. So that's been fun. And when they finally reach Mr. Hanakama's place, it's destroyed. No one's in sight though. Beat tells him why he should take more pictures with that power. But Neku tells him that he can only do it twice a day because doing that will drain this battery too quickly. And so that Mr. Hanakama was hiding something. So decided to look and found an envelope. In it they found a yellow pin that can open any area. They can open a certain place. Neku thinks it's familiar, and then there's a flashback to that blocked off part of in the underground under the bridge and stuff in the sewers, I think, where he and Joshua couldn't go last time because it was blocked off. Nicky immediately tells Steve about it. They're out there. Then they see another destroyed barrier. And go investigate. They eventually manage to do a Hodgepodge and Minamoto. Yeah. He tells him about everything. Tells him about how he's resurrected using a specific type of noise. Neko asks a question. Why did he kill him? And did he do all this to Shibuya? Now, we still don't get the answer to why he killed him. So it doesn't really make sense. He tells her that he has nothing to do with what's happening in Shibuya. That's all the composer is doing it. It's not long after he wants to take down the composer himself and become the new one. So he wants to fight. Mita and Neko immediately fight him, but Minamoto's new body is stronger and faster. Immediately get beaten up. By his attacks, they lose. But lucky he survives, because there was just a test. So now he's heading for the composer. And there's the day ends. They wake up and realize that it's now, they have 2 days left. And immediately head straight to the place where, because that's where Minamoto is likely heading to get to the composer, but saying they can't get him without the key. Meanwhile, before though, I forgot to mention that Neko's still confused about why Mr. Hanakama, is he really good or bad? Mr. Hanakama, it's really confusing. So Minamoto asked if they see Mr. Hanakama, if they know anything. I keep getting that. Minamoto breaks through the barrier. Causing a bit of an earthquake. So me and Neko go and find it and see it's busted. So they Neko had a realization. If Minamoto says his boss should be on par with the composer, that means the composer could be as strong as Minamoto or even stronger. So they're gonna think carefully and find a way to beat him, otherwise they'll surely die. And their hopes will be in vain. So they head on in, and that's where the episode ends. Want to see what happens next? So do I. Find out next week. So yeah, that's my. So yeah, as I said, I forgot most of it because of the buffering. The Shaman King didn't buffer that much. I was able to watch it with very good tension. So yeah. And good news, I can review Life is Strange again now too. Life is Strange 2. I can review it again because I finally found a way to get episode 5. But I'm going to go into detail about that when I review the game. I also want to play the World is Reunion, but I can't unless I play the first game because I want to see what the anime changed from the game. Because not all adaptations are one-to-one transitions from the source material. Sometimes they can be different. And people are complaining that Neko's different from the game. But of course, there's nothing wrong with being different. I mean, some things change, like Detective Pikachu, it may be based on Pokemon games, but it's technically based on one specific game released a year earlier of the same name. And it's so different. If I could play it again, I'd like to review it. I just can't find the cartridge. So that changed a lot. Loving it. So yeah. Not always one-to-one translations. So yeah, and I can't wait for tomorrow because episode 16 of Triple Guru is pretty cool. And next week, Kilnuma appears. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. So, arigato guys for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all. Probably I'll be doing a video later on, I hope. for review on Tropical Bridge Pretty Cure, episode 16. And I can't wait for episode 17. So, arigato, and I'll see you all soon. Cure Phoenix out.